coming up based on the life of a brave warrior, Belarsen, who may not be familiar to a lot of us. Barbarica or Belarsen was a character in the Mahabharata, a warrior who could change the outcome of battle in just a few minutes. He was the grandson of Bhima, second of the Pandava brothers, and the son of Gatotkacha, who was the son of Bhima and Hidimbi. He learned the art of warfare from his mother Ahilavati, who was also known as Mauravi or daughter of Mura. So the play is about a great sacrifice Belarsen made during the Kurukshetra war. As the saying goes, Na kashchit yagyaha ati bruhat bhavati dharmam palayito. No sacrifice is too big to uphold dharma. So gather your expectations as the stage is set, the actors are ready, and the story is eager to unfold. Give it up for them, everyone.
Hey brother, you must have missed Gatotkacha in your previous verse. Look at the way you're gobbling plates after plates of pakoras.
Grandmother, look at the way Shanti always teases me. And just by the way, these pakoras are of the size of marbles. When you start eating them, you too will polish off several plates.
Children, as you enjoy your pakoras, let me tell you an interesting story. It is that of Gatotkacha's son, Belarsen. You mean Gatotkacha had a son? Yes, he was the son of Gatotkacha and Hilavati. He was also known as Barbarica, and he was a brilliant warrior right from childhood. His mother trained him in the art of warfare.
So he was actually Bhima's grandson, yes?
Yes, he once received 3 magical arrows from Lord Shiva, because of which he came to be known as Bhatari, the owner of the 3 arrows. This made him an invincible warrior. But as a matter of principle, he took a vow to always fight on the losing side. Later, Agni, the god of fire, gave him a bow that would make him victorious in the 3 wars. But grandmother, in the Kurukshetra battle, the Kauravas lost. Does that mean Belarsen fought on their side? Now that is a surprise. Let us see what actually happened in the battle of Kurukshetra.
Son, the war with the Kauravas is upon us. Be prepared to fight.
Mother, I wish to remain a mere spectator. Let not participate in it. No, son, you are a warrior. It is your duty to fight. Okay, mother, if you say so. But upon one condition. I will fight. Only to help the losing side. This is a promise I make to myself and to you. Alright, son, if that is what you wish.
But why would Belarsen do that, grandmother?
Be patient, young one. Let us see what followed. After making the promise to his mother, Belarsen rode to the field equipped with his 3 arrows and bows. Meanwhile, Lord Krishna was curious to know how well prepared the Pandavas and Kauravas were to fight the battle. He asked the most powerful warriors from both of the sides how long each one of them would take to end the war if they were to fight him. Each one of them said they could end the war anywhere between 20 and 28 days.
Grandmother, was Krishna happy with the replies he got?
It so happened that while Krishna was testing these people, someone informed him that Belarsen was the mightiest of warriors and perhaps he could end the war sooner than all the others. Krishna decided to test the truth of this for himself. He disguised himself as a Brahmin and approached Belarsen.
Brave son, if you were to fight this war single-handed, how long would it take to end it?
I would bring this war to an end in a moment.
In 1 moment? How is that possible?
Sir, I have 3 most powerful arrows with me, and just one of them is more than enough to destroy the entire enemy army at just 1 shot.
How so? How so?
My first arrow would mark all the things or people I wish to destroy. My second arrow would mark all those I wish to save. Finally, my third arrow would destroy all the targets that my first arrow had marked. After doing this, it would return to my quiver.
If what you say is true, let me see this for myself. Let's see how your arrow can mark and tie every single leaf from this peepal tree under which I stand.
Sure, sir.
When Belarsen closed his eyes to meditate upon Lord Shiva, Krishna plucked a leaf of the tree and hid it under his foot. Then what happened, grandmother? When Belarsen fired his arrow, the arrow marked all the leaves on the tree and then began to tickle the Brahmin's foot.
Young lad, why is your arrow revolving around my foot for no reason?
Perhaps the leaf is trapped under your foot, sir. My arrow is targeting your foot to mark the leaf hidden there. Please lift your foot, sir, as the arrow will mark the leaf by pricking your leg.
As Krishna lifted his foot, the arrow immediately marked the leaf hidden under his foot. Now, Belarsen's first arrow collected and tied all the leaves together. Krishna saw with his own eyes the invincible power of Belarsen's arrow. Krishna had to uphold Dharma at all costs.
This is indeed extraordinary, son. Tell me, whom do you favor in this war? Against whom will you fight?
I favor neither side, sir. As I have promised my mother, I will fight for the weaker side.
But son, don't you see that whichever side you fight for will only make the other side weaker? This way, when the war takes place, you will keep switching sides and destroy both armies. Finally, only you will be left standing. Okay, son, this battle is not my problem, but I have a favor to ask of you.
Then tell me what you want, sir. I promise to give you that which you seek.
Then give me your head, Belarsen. Sacrifice it. The Kurukshetra battlefield will be anointed in the blood of the bravest and most chivalrous Kshatriya.
What? You must be no ordinary man. I beg of you to reveal your true identity to me.
At this, Krishna revealed his divine form.
I bow down to you, with merciful Krishna. My head is yours, but I have one wish to make. It is my great desire to witness the battle. I grant you this wish, Belarsen. I shall mount your locked head on a pole and place it atop the hill overlooking the battlefield. You may watch the battle from there.
At this, Krishna placed Belarsen's head atop a pole on a hill. Belarsen witnessed the 18-day war from here. Now, when the war ended, the Pandava princes argued over who is responsible for their victory. They decided to seek Krishna's answer to this. Krishna directed them to Belarsen, for it was Belarsen who witnessed the entire battle. This is what Belarsen, in the form of his head, replied.
All I could see were two things. One was a divine chakra spinning all around the battlefield. It killed all those who were not on the side of Dharma. The other was goddess Mahakali. She spread out her tongue on the battlefield and consumed all the sinners as her sacrifice. So it was Krishna alone who was responsible for your victory. It was entirely his advice, his presence, and his game plan which resulted in your winning. He orchestrated and controlled the entire war.
The Pandavas stood spellbound upon hearing this. They realized that they were mere instruments in this act of divine cleansing. Lord Narayana and goddess Mahamaya had established Dharma once again.
But grandmother, that isn't fair. Belarsen didn't do anything wrong.
There is a reason for everything, children.
Then what is the reason, grandmother?
Krishna did this for the sake of Dharma. No sacrifice is too big to uphold Dharma.
Keep the plate going.
Fantastic. This beautiful portrayal of Belarsen's life shows us his sacrifice and his role in the Mahabharata.